Hello, Cancer. Thank you for tuning into your love read. My voice is a little bit wonky, so this week they're going to be a little bit abbreviated, but I'm still going to do something for you here. For the main part of the read, I'm using The Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan. I think my brain's out to lunch today, sorry. For the supportive oracle cards, Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. Alright, I'm going to do relationship first, as usual, single second. Oracle cards come out where needed. A little bit different about the spread. We're going to do what helps, what hurts, and where it's going. Things are going fast. Alright. Excuse me. Now, when I'm coming into this, for you and your partner, what's helping and what's hurting are very similar. What's helping is the dedication you have in moving forward in a very steady, reliable manner. It feels like this is a very reliable, stable connection. For those of you this is connecting with. Feels like it's on point in that respect. What's holding it back, though, or could be a problem, is oddly enough the Ten of Pentacles, which when I'm feeling this kind of like expecting things to go a certain way, taking things a little bit for granted without realizing it. This is between the both of you. Kind of like taking things slowly. Well, I don't want to say slowly. Looking at things are very dependable. That's what this is. Things are very dependable, but the Ten of Pentacles in the kind of like the challenge position, I would say, that's saying taking it for granted, just assuming both of you are going to work this out. Like each of you assuming from the other a certain thing. I feel like this is even. This is a normal thing. When people are together for a long time, this is a normal, natural thing that happens. You get very used to each other. You start to expect things without realizing you're expecting that. So, now, all right. So there is a little bit of energy there, a little. So where is it going? You got good cards. Your partner has good cards too, but something's a little. This is where the mismatch is going to hit. You've got the Lover's card hiding behind the Empress, which is telling me, right now, the way you're moving forward, there's other people you got to take care of. Other people that mean a lot. Other people, like, usually it's a family-oriented thing for Cancer. There's other people in the families, or people you consider family, or you feel like family with, that you're kind of, like, when I'm getting the Empress, like, you're taking care of something else that means a lot. But the Lover's card is right behind it, kind of like, I need to make sure these people are okay. I need to make sure this and that is taken care of. Once that's taken care of, then I want to spend time with my partner. Then I want the romance. But I got to make sure so-and-so and this and that is taken care of. I got to make sure this is okay and that's okay first. And then I want the lovey-dovey stuff. This seems to make rational sense to me. Your partner, not on the same page. But not on the same page in the sense of like you're off doing something else and they're seeing it like, oh, you're just doing that. So while you're doing that, I'll go do something else myself. So when you're ready for that lovey-dovey moment, they're not there because they went and did something else. I actually feel like this is a simple case of miscommunication or lack of communication. If I can spit it out. Ugh. This voice. I can't wait till my voice is back. I can't even tell you how much. They're making quick decisions and they got attraction. Like, attraction is like they're doing something fun, like with their friends. I don't feel like there's a person challenging you. I don't feel that here. This is general read. Take it for what you want. Okay? But I feel like it's kind of like, oh, there's a game. There's a hockey game. There's a basketball game. There's people are doing this. People are getting together to have a party. Whatever, you know. We're all going to get together and do this. You want to go bowling, something weird. For a lot of them, it's athletic for whatever reason. I don't know why. Maybe they're getting together like at a sports bar, something like that with their buddies or their friends, whoever that is, whatever it is. For some of them, it's work related. I'll give you that, which may be here or there for you. I don't know how you feel about that. But basically, kind of like they have free time, might as well go do some extra work, and they're getting together with other people doing the same thing. But they quickly make a decision and they go towards something else. They're attracted to something else, not a person. It's not romantic. It's like sports related, work related, something like that, hobby related. You know, that's the mismatch. Because you're like, I have to take care of this first, and then I want to do that. But you go away to take care of what you need to take care of, and they're like, oh, my cancer's not here, and they're busy. Well, since they're busy, I'm gonna go do that later, y'all. And when you come back, you're like, where's my partner? What? Where did my partner go? I wanted to have some fun time, good time, love time going on here. What's happening? Communication. I feel like communication can easily solve this. But if it's on your side, not only saying it, but making sure you're understood, making sure you're heard. It happens a lot where people get busy and they'll just smile and nod and be like, yeah, I want to do that. But it doesn't stick. You might want to send a text or two. You might want to remind your partner here and there what you're thinking, what you're planning. Maybe a week ago you told them what your plans were and they don't remember. You know what I mean? Because life got busy. Or they just, you want to keep reminding them. Keep reminding them. This could turn out differently. Because I feel like honestly they'd rather have this love time with you. The Lover's card, I feel like they'd really like that with you. It's for some reason they're not thinking it's going to happen. So they go off and do something else. They're going to wish they did if they miss it. So if this plays out and they go their own way and you miss out, they also are missing out. They want this too. They got hunger on their side. The Wolf card, it's kind of like they wanted this to happen too. They just didn't think it would. And when they realize they missed out, they're going to be upset. They're going to be bothered by it. So if you keep in communication with them, they do want this. They just don't realize it's going to happen for one reason or another. But if you keep communicating with them and saying, listen, it's Friday. Remember, tonight I have to go take care of my mom and my sister. But when I get home, which should be about 7:30, I want to be just me and you. I want to just spend time, just the two of us. I want to have some intimate time with you, us two. Oh, okay, good. Lunchtime comes around. Looking forward to tonight at 7:30. See you at 7:30. I'm shooting for 7:30. Oh yeah, okay, good. Yes, me too. You just want to keep reminding them. I'm not saying you have to be, or like just send little hearts, 7:30 tonight, pink heart, red heart, whatever you want. Boom, 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 boom. That way you get what you want. They also get what they want because they do want this. This can work out. The way this is naturally going is the Four of Cups. It's kind of like it wasn't that bad that you guys missed out, but it's still you're both unhappy about it. You both would rather have had that intimate moment together. The Star card is like, I feel like this is really good. Like if the two of you come together, I feel like energies between the two of you are like it's a really good moment. You both feel really good. You're enjoying each other. It seems to help other things. Because I don't feel like this is just a physical, intimate moment. I feel like this is also a very good time to talk about things that maybe you don't usually talk about or private things just between the two of you. That maybe this is going on or that's going on and maybe you need to talk about it a little bit. It's good times. It's good moments. It's good feeling. Like even if it's talking about things going on around the two of you that aren't the best, it still is empowering because you're both trying to work it out together and reminding each other you're there for each other. It's very good. It's very, very good. And that's where I see that going. I don't know how abbreviated these really are because clearly I yammer on anyway. But that's what I got for cancers and relationships. Let's do single cancers. Hoping my voice holds up. Alright, so for single cancers, what's going on in your side, what's going on in the environment, and past, present, and future with what's currently around you. Okay. Cancer. Queen of the Queen of Wands. Other side. Okay. The Queen. Okay. Let me shuffle these. I didn't shuffle these yet. The Queen of Wands. As with all the cards, court cards anyway, I'm not dependent whether they're upside down, right side up. I'm more curious about what cards end up around them to describe how their energy is currently being used. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. Peace. At the bottom is like, I feel like there's somebody around you and you're attracted to this person. But you're holding back. You're holding back with the Four of Pentacles. There's somebody around you that you do like. You are interested, but there's a hang up here. You want peace. And what I'm getting with this is where I'm getting the Queen of Wands. I don't know if I said Pentacles or Wands before, but and don't get caught up in the gender. It doesn't have anything to do with the gender. But the person you're attracted to doesn't matter about the gender. Whoever they previously were connected with, a lot of problems there that you're aware of, that you're very much aware of, is what I'm getting. And I feel like you're looking at this like, that's a hooey pile I need not step in. That's a hooey pile I do not want to be near, step in, be around. I don't want to have to clean that up. I don't want to have to deal with that hooey pile. You know, crap, hooey, same difference if you didn't know what I was meaning there. I want to be happy. I want people around me to be happy. I want peace. And you're like, I don't know exactly what's going on there. I don't know why that person is all upset. I don't even think I want to know. I don't want a part of that. In the past, this has kept you far away from this person. You like them, but you're like, oh no, oh no, 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 no. I'm not into the hooey pile. Thank you. That's okay. Now, recently, which recently is subjective, general read, you know. It feels like it's calming down or it's not visible. You're not convinced it's done or not happening, but there's nothing, you're not seeing anything. You're not getting any information, you're not looking for it either. You're not asking, you're not looking. Like, you're not trying to find out. You're like, whatever, it's fine. But there's nothing coming towards you saying there's problems there. Now, this person should fairly soon, which is subjective, fairly soon come toward you because they're attracted to you. Sun card, attraction, and I'm getting like they're coming towards you, but they're very careful. Like they're not trying to overstep their bounds. And they're trying to see if you're interested in them with these. This is 8. Yep, the 8 of Pentacles. It kind of goes both ways though. They're seeing if you're interested in them. You're also trying to find out like what's going on in their life. You know you're interested in them, but you're like, I don't think I want them to know that because I don't want a part of that hooey pile. I don't want a hooey pile. I mean, I have a garden, and sure, you could mix it in with the dirt and probably make some good flowers, but I'm okay with not using that. Thanks. I don't want a hooey pile. It's the best way I can put it. I don't want a hooey pile. I don't want it. No. This is going to go forward at some point is what I'm getting. It seems like it's very slow, very reluctant. They're coming towards you. You're kind of holding back. It seems like you're getting slowly closer. They're getting your attention. It's slowly going forward. Where is this going, though? You got the 10 of Cups with the wheel. It just... A good moment happens between the two of you. Subjective to what you're looking for. I just feel like you're enjoying this person's company. With the Ten of Cups, it doesn't feel like a one-on-one intimate moment. This person's coming towards you, and you're liking them, and you're liking the time you're spending with them. The wheel is changing. It's like turning things. This makes you really want this person. You seem to be hanging out with this person or around this person socially, and you're like, oh, you know, I really like this one. I think they're a really good person. I really would like this to go forward. They're not pushing towards you because they're not, you have, even though you're feeling the hunger, you want them, you're playing it poker face. Poker face. You're not letting them know. You don't want to. Because you're like, hooey pile. Yeah, I really want to be with them, I think. But, they're still holding on. Because part of you is kind of like, they're not really pushing toward you as much. They're nice to you still. They're enjoying you, but they're not thinking you're all that interested or all that cool with what they're dealing with. The resilience is like it's hard for them because they really want to be with you, but they're not thinking you're willing to go forward with it. This is going to change. At some point, this is going to come forward, and action and pleasure are going to come forward. I'm getting the two of you will come together. If this is hitting and you know who this is about, like I feel like for those of you this is for, you're going to know exactly who this is about. This will happen is what I'm getting. You might want to talk with this person a little more about what they're dealing with. I feel like if you start talking with them, finding out what they're dealing with, finding out why this person was so upset with them, just being honest, like for whatever reason you're like, I know that happened. It was very public, and I don't want any type of problems like that. And I don't mean to be a nudge or whatever you want to say, or be a problem starter, but like that just looks like it bleeds off onto everything, and I don't want a part of that. I'm kind of stressed about it. Like I don't want to get involved with somebody to where I'm going to have to argue with somebody's ex, or somebody's ex is going to come and start an argument with me. I don't want to do that. I don't think that's right. If there's something that's not finished there, I feel like you need to finish that, and then we can do something. I feel like that might be a weird conversation, but it feels like it's what's right to me. You probably have a better way of bringing it forward than I just explained it, quite frankly. Quite frankly, if I could spit it out. But like bringing that subject up, like, listen, this is why I'm holding off. I was aware of this happening. I saw that happen, and I don't want any part of that, and I'm not convinced that you can stop that from happening. I don't know exactly why that's happened, but if you can explain to me, or okay with explaining to me why I shouldn't be worried about that, it can't be just some benign answer like just don't be worried about it. Well, it's not going to work. Why did that happen is what I want to know, and how do I know it's not going to be a problem in the future? Again, I think you can bring it forward. Bring it forward better than I can, quite frankly. Based on your situation, of course. It is coming forward to you. I just feel like the sooner you find out what's really going on there and why this person is really was upset, once you get the truth of that, I feel like that helps a lot. Like why they were upset, what went off, what this person who's attracted to you did, because I feel like they did something. I kind of feel like they had it coming. I have that weird feeling. And I feel like when you see it and you hear what happened, assuming they're going to own up to it, you'll be like, oh, well, yeah. I feel like it'll calm a lot of this nervousness. Like, oh, well, yeah, if you did that to me, I'd probably hunt you down too. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see that. All right. Well, that's the advice for this one. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading for me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. It's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.